going to check
Come on
that
in.
out.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I could use a hand here! This one's mine. I'm not afraid of you.
Please, someone do...
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Later, little. I need to finish what I'm working on. But keep watching.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact in... His name is Malborn. I'll get word for him to meet you in While you're doing that, meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Melbourne. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
Please leave me alone.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. Feel free to make requests. Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest.
What do you need? Really? Here's the deal. Don't plan on Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure... Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as...
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your... You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside.
The lady's already paid the fee. Leave when she gives the word.
That looks dangerous. Wow, look at all the colors.
I guess that will have to do. Don't worry. Just make good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir.
Your
My
invitation,
lateness is
please.
due more to getting lost on the way up this
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Desire to actually arrive late.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Ellenwyn, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just
Well,
that
I did hear
we've run
that
out of the
Argonians
Alto
have been
wine.
banned from living inside the walls
Do
of
I have your
Windhelm.
permission to
They're
uncork
only
the
allowed on the city
Arinthia
docks
Red?
now. Most of them sleep
Of
together in
course.
one building.
I've told you before
Those
not to
Coe's
bother me
riches.
with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Yes, what do you need? Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Between the dragons and the Stormcloaks,
Of
my
course.
coffers are running dry.
I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Many hours in council meetings lately, grappling with that problem.
What does a fellow need
These
to do
are
to get
troubling
it?
times,
What does a fellow
indeed.
need to do to get it? Ah! If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate. Wonderful. Is that all? Stand back and behold my
It's been a brutal
handiwork.
winter. I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
Attention,
What can I get for you,
everyone.
sir?
Could I have your attention?
Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go. Let's go.
I propose
Before
a
anyone
toast
notices
to
us.
Ellenwyn, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most
So
of
far, so
you
good.
are already
Let's
in
hope
bed
nobody
with
saw
her.
us slip
But
out.
again,
We need to
I
pass through the
speak
kitchen. Your
figuratively,
gear
of
is hidden
course.
in the larder.
Fine,
Just stay
fine.
close and let
Get
me
your
do any
hands off
talking.
me.
Got it?
I'll be a good
Follow
boy
me.
now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
Who
Someone
comes,
bring me a
Malborn?
drink, quick.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw... Stop. It up. I gotta get back before I'm missed. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your
marching
own.
this morning? Were they with more of the emissary's treaty enforcers?
Hello? Who's there? Hello? Who's there?
That was pathetic. It didn't even do anything.
Huh?
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Giselle. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants. Were less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he talked, hasn't he?
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Damn you!
Is someone there?
Listen up. No, I heard something. We have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly. Anybody there? He's got to be here somewhere. Hello? Who's there? Is someone there?
Is someone there?
You wish to defeat me?
You are but a
See
gossip.
you burn!
I am your master.
Death is the only way out of your misery. Ugh. I'm on fire! Ugh.
Never should have come here.
I guess I was just hearing things. Is someone there?
Huh? Gods, no! Ha! Like the bite of a flea. Ugh. Behold the new bird! Behold the Thalmor! Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth.
I told you. I don't know anything else. What? Who? Yeah. Come on, this way. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire
You
and
made
I'll
it out
send someone
alive.
over.
Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure? Esbern? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail. You mean aside from wanting to... Esbern was one of the... He knew everything about... Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften. Oh, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life with those Thalmor maniacs.
Even if you're
It's
one
one
of us,
thing
you
to
better not make
law.
trouble.
He's holed up, crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to... He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
I don't care if you're best buddies
All
with the
right.
Guildmaster. I'll still send
What,
your
right
skull
there,
if you try
walking out the door. He was one of them asking about that old man you're looking for.
That was pathetic. Didn't even do anything. Too easy. Huh? Where are you?
Inkpot, stone, bucket,
Go away!
knife.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Espen. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, how reassuring. Most likely you... So, you'd better come in and tell me how you found me.
No,
and what you
never
want.
find me.
This'll just take... moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Book, inkpot, stone. No, no, no.
There we are. Come in. Make your... That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine? I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried... Yes, so you said. Haven't you figured... All the dragon... No one... I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our... Only... It seems that the gods have grown tired. What? Then... We must go. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. We should keep moving. I'll need... no useless trash. Where to put my annotated annuan?
No, never
Don't
find
do that. What was that?
Mercy!
What was that? There's the blade. Kill him!
Well, you done or what?
I'll bury you.
That's the end of that.
Hey, watch it.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Now, I assume you know.
Oh yes, dragon. Indeed. Yes. But this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must look at the potion. I know I had it.
Esbern, what?
Can we just... Ah, you see, right here. Skyrim Temple. Structured around one of the main Academy military camps in the region during their conquest.
Do you know what he's talking about?
This is where they built Aldrin. They down and stole all their accumulated hedge of forgetfulness of centuries. A wise foresight. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall? And what does it happen? Who would stop it? Dragons.
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about. near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. We'll meet you there. Be careful. That part of the Reach is rough country these days. Ordnar, this is it. The inn is yours. You're probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Ordnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait.
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross. Be careful.
Look safe now. Let's move.
Yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Wonderful. Remarkable. Well preserved, too. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered we with Cyrodiil? This whole place appears to be a shrine to the end of the Akaviri invasion. Mysterious circumstances.
We did it! Here's the entrance. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this. Right. We'll look around. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri. You see their distinctive construction.
Sky. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrow... If the world is meant to end, no, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was... The decision whether or not to help you. No, it is called... We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created... Their whole lives were When you learn... In order to learn and use this shout, you will be... Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order. He is our leader. You weren't... But, thanks to the Blades, you now have... He lives in... He speaks to us only rarely, and only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Cor. Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist. Only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous. Not...
No! 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 Yeah! Ah! No!
Drem Yolok. Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Drem. Patience. There are formalities. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it, if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here, if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me, not... as a... but as Dova. Ah, yes. So, you have made your way. What would you ask of me? Ah, you would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. Kros, our Hadrime, Drem, all in good time. Yes. But why? Why must you prove some... Perhaps this world is simply the... Ha. There is... But you... Do you know why I live here? Drem. This... Here, the... The no... It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They... Which is why I have lived here. Which is why I have lived here. Tid-Kren. If with you could learn Dragonrend from you, there is... Go then. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Running out of time. The battle.
Dar Sulfurse Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
We
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Meye, Tarodis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Padlax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kuman, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We scout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
It worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals. Keen.
Sure! Safrul!
Die now and await your... You are too late, Alduin. Sulaki Mulak, Parthurnax, Wapam, Av Uldir. Join me or perish with your mortal friends. Unshrat Hokoran, never again. You are Mivarin Shadow. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal. Now, Dovahkiin. Now Mizmul Dovahkiin. You have become strong.
Sure! Safrul!
But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Lugizoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. So I will first, mortal.
So, Zafur!
Dream of it.
Did you find...
He must have returned. If you don't find him soon, he... yes, we must think. Very true. I wonder, do you know the Jarl's palace in Whiterun? Yes, exactly. Most people don't know that it was originally built to hold. You could... Although, I'm sure you'll manage. I'm afraid there's a further problem. A serious one. He's a dragon. The blade. Justice demands that he die.
Haven't you been listening to?
There, he devoured.
I wish there were another one. At long last. An ancient...
You're in luck. I doubt the blessings if made us. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn.
Then came the flash of light. On the horizon, within the clouds that mark the...
May the gods watch... I must have... I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best... What you're at? You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat... war. On my door. Step. Apologies. It's good to see you again. What you want me to let it go? Of course. But I don't understand. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? I didn't say. Now what's this nonsense? I want to. Oh, do you think? No. I can't risk weakening. And getting both. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace, aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragon. My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. You have a truce to arrange for us, eh?
You haven't. I'm sure we can strike a bargain. I can hardly wait. So long, so soon. I can hardly wait. I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
This is how you repay Alduin? I feared as much. We are not warriors. What is o- You misunderstand our authority. I see. Partner, even the Greybeards. So, we will see if they still remember us. Skyrim.
Dragonborn. It is my honor.
Magic someplace else.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls.
He's a true
Been too
Nord.
long since we've
He'll
had a
come
good
around.
bandy trade.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The
Only
Empire's putting a
do I
great
know you?
deal of pressure on White
It's
Run.
about time they turned it. I have the greatest respect. But I can't afford to all do it. Even Tullius may be forced to talk. Yes. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Wait. Out with it. Soon.
Are my men... Do you have some reason to be... The Greybeards? Why, there's nothing... They are getting to be a problem. My job is to quell this you may... By all accounts, the storm... Yes, fine. I'll come to
telling
this
you,
Greybeard
Ulfric's
Council.
planning an attack on
Oh,
Whiterun.
Unless...
So, I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business in peace. They are not yet, but take your seat at the council table, and let us see wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around. Well said.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about, unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough! First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink. Having another port would ease our supply situation considerably. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Shores, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
You see what talking to them gets us?
Out with it then.
We want an Imperial candidate as Jarl of Winterhold.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I knew I could count on you. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brynna Merilis will assume the Jarlship. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. Winterhold will be turned over to the Empire, although the College itself will retain its traditional neutrality. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
And I'm guess cross-referencing this with Delphi. Don't you see? By calling the dragon with the voice, he's not compelled to. I think it's very likely that... indeed. Oda Ving.
Jarl Balgruuf,
Winged snow
I assume
hunter.
you are familiar with the Dragonborn plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here.
We're ready, Dragon. As I promised, my men stand ready. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Abin!
We're ready when you are.
Hear that?
Right.
Here he comes.
Steady.
So, Zafur!
Undercover until it's down.
Yeah!
You need to trap him. That's it. Now wait until he's left inside.
Zuubona, in Sir Alduin, Renik Vaza, many of among ourselves, of course. Unslad, he has his Mindor, Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your... well, only... Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Onik and you free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafin.
Something to tell. You sure about that? Your funeral. Someone else is going to have to help you get him back in there.
I would be most appreciative.
I've been looking for you.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dover can? Saran Uth, I await Zuk Brit Uth. I warn you once. Amativ, Mu Bokotin Stinselok.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through the realm.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Skoldoffen and Kostirok. Skoldoffen and Kostirok.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A faithful, but sure restrained our wrathful onslaught. By what right do you request entry? Well, the Nords may... Here in Shore's house, living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Rodar!
Rodar! I've waited long for such a worthy opponent.
Fools! Rodar!
The joy of battle burns in your heart.
Fools! Rodar!
Prove worthy by the warrior's test. Cross the bridge to the blessed hall. You fought well. I find you. It is long since one of the living has... Shore's favor.
Welcome, but 3 await Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Hail, comrade. Shall we by clash of
Far you've traveled. Your trials
At long
long,
last,
to taste
Alduin's
Sovngarde's
doom
sweet.
is
For
now
100
ours to see.
lifetimes,
Just speak the word, and with high hearts, your hasten forth, smite
well-tempered revenge.
wherever it
Hold, comrades.
For 100
Let us counsel
lifetimes,
take
my heart
before
has
battle is
burned for
blindly
revenge
joined.
on Alduin.
Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater coward. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of...
The eyes of Shore upon you this day. Defeat out. And destroy his soul.
No! No! Cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
again, as one!
No!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Again!
No!
Eternity!
The endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin's doom. His death or ours.
Together shall defeat.
Cleansed his southern guard of his evil snare. This day, when you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so. Return now to know this rich boon from shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Keep that magic away from me.
Hey, watch it!
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right.
There's something I can do for you? Fine. What? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like
Ulfric's
you.
planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day... More join his cause. Riften, Dawn... I've got a good feeling. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. Is that we'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear up... If you die, the ancient... Sadly, most of... Fort Haragstad. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now
It's
go
not
make
a
it happen,
cause.
soldier.
It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going...
Looks like we got ourselves here.
Go ahead.
No one bests an orc.
Tell you what. You start stab
You'll be so much...
Huh?
What was that?
Time to end this little game.
Huh? Now ain't this a surprise? Huh?
Now you're mine.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Welcome back. But before we go, speak with General Tullius.
Don't you Nords put
He'll
any
administer
stock
the
in
oath.
your own tradition? In joining the Legion, are you prepared to make that commitment? Well then, upon my honor and unwavering, may those above judge me. Long live the Emperor. Welcome. Just remember, speak. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Rika has a special
The
assignment.
General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim.
Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to... Well then, upon my honor, I do... And unwavering. May those above judge... Long live the... Welcomed. Just remember, speak to Bay... Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Rika has a special assignment for you.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own
Welcome to the Legion, Welcome to the Legion. Ulfric's... We're going to make... The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune.
When the mood meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Welcome to the Legion. I'm glad you're with us. I don't like the looks of this place, and I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
They don't know we're here yet, though.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Time to finish this! Smear you!
done. You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise.
Pox on the Empire!
Job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out. All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. How's it going? You find anything yet? Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. How's it going? You find anything yet? Let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been...
Look out!
Just what I was afraid of.
Why don't you stay dead?
That's the end of that.
Follow
Hey,
me.
watch it.
Let's see where this leads.
Hey, I found a crown over here on this corpse. Is this the one?
Well, King, if you don't mind, let's take that crown of yours and be on our way. Have it your way. Let's get that crown, men.
Cross me.
All right. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Ulfric will want to take what... Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Yes, but at least I need someone I can trust. We have it on good... This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Hey!
Hey there. No, well, out with it. I see. Give the papers to my... Don't be daft. Just... These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King, but neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the White Gold Concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. It's good to see you again. Proventus, bring me my pen, and the good parchment.
Are we writing a letter, Lord?
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Is that so? Oh. What's this? Ah. You can return. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. Talos watch over you.
Sir,
You've returned with...
have
As soon... I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you.
Soldier.
Godspeed with us all.
Sir.
Keep safe. The outer walls are strong. If we can hold them there.
They have catapults.
Damn it.
The storm
Where do they get catapults?
Force.
The city walls
Get down
are
to the
already
front line.
falling apart as it is.
We must hold the city. Now move it.
Dragonborn. It's an honor.
Dragonborn. It is my honor to stand before you.
This is an important day for the Empire, and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again.
Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion!
For the Emperor!
Send Ulfric out of here!
You're dead! Put you down! Wasn't expecting that, were you? Over by that bridge!
It's nothing.
Along the fence! You see that?
They got archers over there by the fence! Just a scratch! You're nothing.
You can't win this! Die,
Nothing.
Know your worst.
Victory is yours! Resubmit!
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
It was you who convinced the Jarl to trap our dragon in the keep. By easy. Actually.
What the rebels like to forget is that the The Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must...
By holding on to Falkreath, we... By defeat, perhaps I'm promoting you. Take this blade. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few... Gods be with you.
What's the hurry?
Stay sharp. Stay sharp.
The General and I... You're going to Riften. I need you to find evidence. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guard... Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
What are you doing that for?
Wait. I know you.
Welcome
As
to
Riften's
Riften,
steward, I'm afraid...
I
Not
hope
here.
the road fared well
Stay
for you.
close and the guards will leave you alone.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun and you released it? By the gods, man. Why?
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well? So, you're an Imperial I have no... This. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this... It would ruin... I have a good... Layla... Look. What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what... Well, I suppose I... Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice. Enough to make a significant difference in the war. They're taking it... It'll be a... Now let's pretend we never had this discussion. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Word is spreading like mage fire. The great evil has been vanquished. You have...
The General and I have our disagreement. Excellent. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them and together see if you can't overpower the caravan. Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim needs the Empire as much as it needs us.
Stay sharp. Well, well, look who it is. How have you been? Really? So that's what's in there. Coins and weapon. That was lucky we're out. You got here just in time. First. Next, with a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard. All right, if you insist. But we'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand. Ready to do this?
Stay alert. Never know when those... Stormcloak. Bugs might charge. Quester.
Next Imperial I see is dead. Move along. That's it. That's all you got.
We make quite a team, eh? What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Good work. I'll send some men. Your objective is Fort Green. Meet the... Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Hjalmarch isn't taking battle. I'm raising you to prefect. Take this blade. Hurry over. And soldier, you better help me win back for the Empire.
Something to report? Your objective? Meet the soldiers and prepare. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
My God! This ends now!
Keep your spells off of me.
It was important. You've little time to glory. We're gathering our final assault on Windhelm. Report to our camp in Eastmarch.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the... But more importantly, I've been a daughter of Sky... But Ulfric and... The rebels are only inflaming the I consider this conversation over. Many of my country... Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him. And this. Either way, much blood will be spilled. The Empire is man's last bastion. If Ulfric wasn't blinded by lust for power, he'd see we are on the same side. Until next time. Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys. What are you doing that for?
Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim needs the Empire as much as it needs us.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming. Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Something to report?
Be careful.
The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Sky. But more importantly, I am I'm a soldier, not a politician. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarl supporting him will end this. Either way, much
Hey, what?
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Be careful out.
Never should have come here.
This should be good.
Kill him.
Help!
Pretty shade of red. Here we go.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. Die! This should be fun. Tom will smite you.
Ah, dog.